Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. And it has finally happened. I have COVID. But I am alright and here to cover some more motorsports. With the 2022 season pretty much set to begin now, with racing in the Middle East, rallying and Formula E next week. But for today, let's take a look at the World Rally Championship for 2022. Let's just take a look at the teams and the drivers and see if we can pick a winner. Something you can do too by leaving a comment with your thoughts. Also, the greatest touring car driver ever super tournament will be back this week, so still time to vote. Go watch those videos if you haven't already and make sure you subscribe. But with the World Rally Championship kicking off in Monte Carlo in just a few days' time, let's not delay any longer and take a look at what we can expect from 2022. Ford. Let's start with Ford and big changes for 2022. It was needed. Ford have struggled against the might of Hyundai and Toyota for a few years now. So it's good to shake it up, and I like the look of the new Puma. Sebastien Loeb is on paper an absolute coup for Ford, but as I understand it, he's only going to be around for one rally, being the opener in Monte Carlo. The other three cars are all set to do a full campaign, and let's start with the signing of Irishman Craig Breen. Breen has been around for what seems like forever, and yet surprisingly has never had a full-time WRC drive, making his debut all the way back in 2009. He's had podiums and driven for a variety of top teams such as Citroën and Hyundai, but never has been given the opportunity for a full year. So a good signing for Ford, an experienced steady hand to go their two younger stars. Adrian Formau will be entering into his third WRC season in 2022, and I'm not sure. He makes too many mistakes and has too many crashes for my liking, but there were occasional shows of something last year, and he has definitely improved. Same goes for Gus Greensmith. He makes too many mistakes, but is definitely getting better, and this could be the year he gets his first podium. This will be a year of development for Ford, and at best, they may take a step closer to their rivals, but podiums are the goal, and if anyone is going to take a rally win, it will be Craig Breen. But the 2022 WRC Drivers' Champion is not going to come from Ford. Toyota. A big change comes for Toyota also, as they say goodbye to 8-time WRC champion Sebastien Ogier. And then say hello to him again because he will be at the Monte Carlo. He's just not doing a full campaign as he is now mostly retired, and instead will share a drive with Finn Esapekka-Lappi. Both good drivers, but it does leave another three drivers in contention to profit from Ogier's partial absence. Takamoto Katsuta is racing for the next generation Toyota team, and more podiums must be on the cards for the Japanese driver. He did a great job in the first half of last year, but is yet another who needs to cut out the mistakes. Kalle Rovanperä is a fantastic young talent, already taking his first two victories in 2021 and can do more. He could be in contention in 2022. He finished 5th in 2019, 4th last year, so let's just say top 3 is definitely on the cards. As for Elfyn Evans, the Welshman has finished runner-up for the last 2 years in a row, beaten both times by teammate Sebastien Ogier. Without the Frenchman blocking his way, it should be a slam dunk championship for Evans, but I think he's going to be runner-up again. But I could be wrong because Elfyn Evans is the most consistent driver in the field. He didn't finish outside the top 10 in 2021, and since joining Toyota in 2020 he's only finished outside the top 5 3 times in 19 rallies. So Mr. Consistent will be hard to beat, but I do think he will be beaten. Hyundai. This team has to be going for it in 2022. Last year felt a bit flat. Ott Tanak had an awful year and was never in contention. Thierry Neuville rarely looked like he had enough to compete with Toyota. Oliver Solberg will be looking to gain experience from this year, while sharing the drive with Danny Sordo, who will be looking for a swan song as he is retiring after 2022. Ott Tanak had a wretched year in 2021. Too many mechanical failures and crashes left him a distant 5th, behind Kalle Rovanperä, and at one point in danger of falling behind Takamoto Katsuta. He'll be looking for better days. Maybe another couple of wins in 2022, but I can't see him being champion either, which just leaves Thierry Neuville. Honestly, I've predicted Neuville to be champion a couple of times in the past, and it just never happens. The Belgian driver has finished runner-up 5 times, and now with Ogier gone, Evans, Rovanperä and Tanak as his main title challengers, I think this could finally be Thierry Neuville's year. He needs more consistency and more pace from the Hyundai, but when the dust settles at the end of the year, I think we will see Thierry Neuville finally claim the WRC Drivers' Championship, a first for him and Hyundai. So they are the main contenders in the WRC for 2022. I've told you what I think, now tell me what you think. Can Neuville finally be champion, or will he lose out again? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe for more motorsport content, some big things coming up in the near future as 2022 starts to kick off. Leave a like, tell your friends, thank you for watching, and have a good one.